Okay, so here we go. Yesterday, me and my brood, me and 5 of my kids, I had 1 sick home from school and 4 little ones below school age. We all had to go stay in a motel because my landlord gave me a 3-day notice to be out of the house so she could come do like a laundry list of repairs. And she was supposed to do the ceiling in here. I told her tons of times that they had to mud it and sand it, and then paint it. I've been here for a few months. I've been waiting for this to get done forever. I kept the room, empty so it'd get done. I didn't want to move a bunch of stuff in here, to get covered or have to move it back and forth, whatever. As you can see around the edges, she didn't even paint over to the edge. Here's where it looks like she tried. You can see it's smeared and cleaned up. That's another thing. Me and my wife are missing some of our linens. We have 9 children at home. We don't have a lot of money. It's hard for us to even replace something that small. See, she didn't get the edges. So the notice was for us to be out of here for 7 hours. She was here an hour after that. I was trying to make her leave. We're talking to a mediator. She told us to hold her to, she says 9 to 4. She should be out at 4:01 p.m. Well, she was here till after 5. Here's the bathroom ceiling. There was a leak there, and they repaired the roof, and they mudded this, but that was like when we first got here, the first time it rained, and was really hoping she would have got in here to do this. This video is as much about what they didn't get done as what they did. However, there's a mirror cabinet that was supposed to go here that didn't get done. They didn't come here to do the ceiling at all. So really basically all she did was this, and obviously it's a bad job. See the tape there, it needed mud and needed to be sanded, so that it'd be smooth. Despite the looks and appearances, it's just not going to hold up very well. It'll be coming down and whatever. But there's tons of work that needed to be done up here. There's a corner up there. That's one of the grates. They didn't clean out none of the ducts, and I'd been asking her. She offered to get me a shop vac, so I offered to clean the ducts and whatever.
We'll be in the video.
Okay, buddy. Hi, Woody. All right, so yeah, around the windows, I guess that's when they painted them. Ceiling, none of it. They didn't do none of it. You can see the patches all over the place. And here's my daughter's room. As you can see, they did some of this stuff when we first got into the mudding and stuff. There was a guy that came and did work. He was a very nice gentleman. But as you can see, there's lots that could have been done, probably should have been done. She'd come through here once when they put the light in my room. She took a picture. There was a stain on the carpet here. But that was there when I moved in, and she thought I did it, but I cleaned it. I got it up. And here's also paint on the carpet. You see that? That might have been up there on the wall there from before. There's some stuff like that downstairs. We weren't really concerned about that too much, but see, we were asking her before to just at least come do that ceiling in there, although all this stuff needed done, just trying to give her a short list of stuff to knock off. It might be hard to see here on this walk up the stairs here. The wall, it's got all the holes. I started cleaning it before, but it probably wouldn't hold up much there. You see there's patches all through it. I knew that she wasn't going to get a whole lot done. After we had got 2 cabs to carry us all over to a motel, we got checked in and stuff. She said she needed a key. She lost the key to the house. She wasn't here when I left at 9 a.m. when I was supposed to. I left directly at that time. Here's the rail. This wasn't like this before. It's all busted apart now. I'm gonna see if I can get through here and cover more of this stuff. And then the floor, she got it scratched up. she took a microwave out of the kitchen. See the gouge there? That one's easier to see, but there's more of them. It's from in here. There was a microwave that she had here, and we've been asking her to fix or replace. Well, she removed it. That's unfortunately all the roach goo. The microwave came on, just didn't work, assumably from all the bugs in it. She said that there were bugs here, and she said she'd bomb. And she was like bombing the day we moved here. We only had one day to move here, and she knew it, and we kind of got pinched. And, you know, we were saying we would try to help, and we could hopefully do something about it. Honestly, there was not much other choice. We were kind of stuck. So that was one of the reasons that I've been asking her for a shop vac for ducks, because there's so much stuff caked in the ducts that it was difficult. Oh, look here, this is from another project she did. We asked her, this doorknob was broke. I put it in a video before. So she came and changed both the locks here, but look, she flipped the deadbolt in the door handle. She said he did that on purpose, I guess. But the deadbolts, neither one of them will lock, because when you core the thing out for where the little piece on the door goes, right here, see, the one is deep. That's where the deadbolt should be, and then this one's for the doorknob, not very deep, so the deadbolt doesn't work either door. And I'm pretty worried about the front doors. If she lost her key, you know, to the front, well, who has it, right? Like, should I be worried somebody's gonna come here? And I don't know. We were asking that she fix the back gate. It's broke over here. I have wood on one side and a cement block on the other to try to hold it still, because I do have dogs. That was one of the reasons we moved here, was that there was a privacy fence, and we could let our dogs out. Well, anyways, when she didn't have the key to the front, what she did was, I had this gate locked, but it wasn't quite locked correctly. I'd put the lock on when it was dark. So it wasn't, like now I have it on there so that it won't move wherever. But the way it was before, apparently she pushed it in. There's a bar here. It's bent out like that. The gates, you can't really see it, but they're setting like at an awkward thing for that rod to go through there. Now they're not even, you see what I mean? It sticks out. It's because she pushed in on this and bent the bar and then pulled it back, and this assembly, this thing that was in the way, because the lock wasn't on both plates, it was on just the one, it got jammed up in it, whatever. So that's how she was able to get through, because apparently she probably had the keys to the back, I assume. I only really had the one door shut. I don't like opening and shutting the security door because the frame is busted out. I nailed it back up, but it's not on there very well. It probably should have been screwed, you know? It's a door frame, it's metal, whatever. They just use nails, so it'll pop out like it's coming off of there. So we tend to just have the door open. Back here, we have done a lot of work, actually. Cleaned all this up. I have a video from before I moved in when I mowed the grass. That was the only time it was mowed before I moved in here. And the stuff is, my gosh, it's as high as I am. They were supposed to pay me 30. They gave me 20, but I used most of that to hire the kids to come help because it was so ridiculously high, you know. And we got them chips and ice cream and everything. I don't know. You know, we try to do what we can for the kids. We were hoping some more stuff would get done, but yeah, she, I guess, only got into the house at 2:30, and then she worked from then till about 5, and she packed up. And yeah, it hasn't been very good. Apparently, she took one of my brooms out of the basement. She took some of my rags, some of my linens. It happens every time she's here. Honestly, something's always messed with or taken or removed. And we have to argue about all that stuff, and it's just ridiculous. However, I don't know. We're trying to do what we can, and deal with what the Lord's given us. We're trying. God bless us. God bless you.